Just an old guy here, author of Killing Your Lion, Manhood in Modern Times, available at Amazon, print and audio. Get it, read it, you're going to need it. So, story time. I work in the Los Angeles area, and so I run into a lot of movie-related people throughout my various jobs I take on. So, one guy, I'll call him Jeff, he was a major motion picture producer. I mean, a lot of credits under his belt, and his last movie was a huge hit. So, it was interesting because I worked on his house for, a good month at least. And so we got talking and stuff. Really nice guy, really smart. And he told me a story. He started out, he took a summer break from college and decided he wanted to go into television as a career. So he went by this TV station and said, I'd like to get a job here. I want to learn about television. And he said, no, we don't really need anybody. And he goes, well, there must be something around here I can do. And this was back in the days before employers were worried about getting sued every 2 seconds. And they said, well, you sweep the floors if you want. He goes, okay. Well, we can't pay anything. Okay, I'll do it. He swept the floor for 2 weeks at this TV station. He wouldn't go away. They thought they'd get rid of him. He wouldn't go away. So they finally said, okay, what the hell, we'll make you a camera operator. And so he got his first job operating a camera for a while. And then they lost a producer after a few months. And they said, you want the job? And he goes, sure, I'll take the job. And so he started working as a producer at the TV station. Well, when he got into the production booth, he got in there with a guy that he had no idea what to do. There was all these monitors around, microphones. He didn't know what was what and which camera had to do with which monitor or anything like that. And the guy in the production booth says, you don't know what you're doing, do you? And the guy goes, nope. So he goes, okay, I'll show you. So he showed him what to do to be a TV producer, and he became a TV producer. And this is a little local station back east. So he did that for a while, moved on to other TV stations, and eventually made his way out to Hollywood and decided he wanted to become a movie producer. And one thing led to another, and he got his chance to produce his first movie. All the while, he never knew what he was doing. He just didn't know he couldn't do it. So he bullshitted his way through until he figured it out. And he turned out to be handy. He was always willing to help wherever he went. He always went the extra mile. And by the time he was done with his career, he had, I think it was a dozen major motion pictures under his belt, and was doing pretty well. But that's how he started out, and that's how he got where he was before he retired. So you never know. You never know what you can do. You never know what another guy can do. Just saying. Talk to you later.